Hi, welcome back to another episode of Jim's Outdoors. Sorry, I put a video up in a while, but there just hasn't really been anything going on. Uh, there really hasn't. But we picked up some new subscribers, so there is some activity going on, and we're looking forward to this year's fishing season, which the first tournament kicked off in our team series last Saturday. And the weather was in the toilet. It was pretty bad. But I went and finally picked up my new 99 to match my 90 that I got. I ain't never had a 99 to do this. But got to try it out a little bit last Saturday, but the wind was so bad that we switched back over to the main motor to try to keep the boat under control, and so I didn't get to run it much. But the idea is to see how slow this motor can push this boat, not how fast it can go. So I want to try to use this motor. Well, we have some 9 lakes in the tournament series this year, so we got to use this motor on those lakes. But I also want to try to troll for some muskie on some of the muskie lakes around here, and I want to get up to Lake Erie this summer to do some walleye fishing. So this is going to come in handy for that. But with the weather, I don't know, those of you in the catfish world have heard that we lost a guy down in Hoover. I don't want to say too much about his name or anything. I don't want to draw attention. I don't want anybody to think that we're trying to make any kind of money or anything off of it. It's just sad. I never got to fish with him or against him in any of the tournaments I've been in, but I've got some friends around here that have, and I've talked to them a little bit, said he was a pretty good guy, but it was just the weather conditions, so gotta keep track of the weather. And I know the weather last Saturday was terrible. There's I shot some footage on it's on the Facebook page, Whitecaps on Tap, and I didn't even get the bigger waves. There was bigger waves out there than what I got, but I've got a bigger boat that can get into some of that rougher stuff. I tell you, I wouldn't have wanted to have this boat in anything more than what we was in. As a matter of fact, we packed up and went home at midnight. It was just too bad being in the wind. It was like steady 30 mile an hour all the time, and then gusts were 40, 45 mile an hour gusts on top of that. You couldn't fish in it. I know at one point we were on the beach, and we beached this thing and was sitting there, and a big wave come by, picked the boat up and slammed it down on the beach, and I'm like, yeah, that's it. We're calling it. Anyhow, this was supposed to be about this 9.9. So this we got to try it. I picked it up about a month ago, and got to try it once. But everything looks pretty good. So it's electric start, backup pull start, 4-stroke. I mean, everything looks good. So we're looking forward to breaking this engine in and see how slow we can get this boat to go. We want to end up somewhere around about a mile an hour if it'll go that slow. It's like where we'd like to end up. That way, if it'll idle at a mile an hour, then we get a mile an hour, a mile and a half an hour. We're getting up into some good trolling speeds, so that's the focus. So any updates on this, I'll let everybody know. So we're kicking the year off. So hopefully there'll be more video, more content. Like I said, we picked up a few viewers. I had the Facebook page shut down for a while. There were a lot of people getting hacked, so I just black screened it and put it on hold for a while in case anybody hacked it or whatever. So But I put it back together. It's got some content back on it, up and running. I did that today, actually. So hopefully we'll get everything caught back up and get some more videos. You can't tell the beard's back. That's the one thing nice. I don't know how many people said, "Oh, you need to grow that beard back. You don't look the same as you did." Well, like I said, 5 years I had the old beard. I wanted to change, so it didn't take more than a year to get her back on. So by the end of the season this year, it should be back down about where it was before. So, well, anyhow, stay tuned. Don't forget your local here. Livestock Tackle Shops getting ready to put in a big order for their upcoming fishing season. So they're going to have some new inventory in, and bait's already coming in. The last tournament last Saturday, my friend Delby, they caught some flatheads. So the flatheads are out running now. Water temps are starting to come up. It's supposed to be in the 70s up here next week. So if we get some 70-degree days, fishing will get a whole lot better. But anyhow, stay tuned. We'll have some upcoming content. I'm between jobs right now, so I've got time to do something with YouTube. So let's see what we can get done. But anyhow, get out there, catch some fish, and we'll see you on the next one.